Hey everybody! I'm doing a another unwrapping of something to display at the actual percussion festival. So this is exciting. So this one came all the way from China. Look at that! Look at that! Soundbrenner. So gonna open it up and look at that! Look at that! It's nice. So, truth be told, that I actually, when I got home, it was already kind of opened a little bit right here, so I kind of just checked it out, make sure there's nothing broken, so I could, I don't know what is it with FedEx, but the FedEx guys in like my town are just like, woo, and just throw things around. So, I went ahead and pre-opened it up just to check it out. But here it is. And so, you've probably seen this on the interwebs, but this is a wearable metronome that pulses. So instead of having a click or what have you, you could fill this. So if you're wanting to practice or you're doing a show or whatever, and you want to make sure your tracks are kind of dead on, this is what you would want to use. So I've always wanted to use one of these, so here we go. So it's got a separate battery that charges via USB. So, and this just clicks in like so. And it's actually, there's a magnet, so there's a magnet here and there's a magnet here, so you can actually feel it pull towards it, so you'll know if you're getting it on right. And then you can see it starting to light up, and you can actually, and it makes like this really high-pitched buzzing sound, so when you first turn it on, so it's really cool. So I would probably wear this on my right arm, because the way I play right-handed, so I don't like having a watch on this arm. It feels like it's kind of weighting it down, so I would put it on this one. So bear with me while I try to put this on real quick. I'm not a watch type person, never really have been, so this will be something new for me. Like, everyone has a watch, it's called a cell phone. So, but I think it's just a really rad idea to have it wearable and all that fun stuff. I can tell I have not put on a watch in a very long time. So, this is very loose. I'd probably tighten it up just a bit. But just kind of you can actually set the dial to, how intense, like, light colors. So you want to start. I've already played around with this, so if you're wondering why I know so much already. So you can tap your pulse, and then it's going to start doing that. You can kind of hear it. So very cool, very cool. And I'm very curious to see what the battery life would be on this. So, you want to stop. I believe you just hold down. Or maybe not. I'm still learning. It's a process. And I think this is speeding it up. And then you can turn it down. So I'm gonna try this practicing when I practice this week. So and it's gonna pick up what I'm already kind of doing. So if it's on off a little bit, I'm curious to see if it's gonna be like dead on. So let's try a slower one. Still learning. I know that turn it off is just you hold your thumb and it'll like do this like kind of effect. But it came with two I guess these are silicone bands, so you can replace it out, so or you can have multiple ones, so you could actually get another one of these to put on this adapter. So and of course some little chow, and you can hook it up, through your different devices as well. So I'm very interested in trying this out. So thank you to them for sending this out all the way from China. I didn't know they were coming from there, so I was kind of surprised. So there it is, the Soundbrenner, I think it's how it's pronounced. But yeah, I'll have this on display at the Asheville Percussion Festival, so if you come by the booth, there'll be this and several other things you can try out. So I got another package, so I'm gonna end real quick so there can be like a break, and then I'm gonna show what else I got today. So see you guys.